वो कैसे लगे? वो कैसे लगे?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Aryan बेटा.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Pratyush. Fine. We were doing which chapter we were doing?
Ma'am, history, ma'am.
Right. So today we'll be doing. I'll be explaining you the chapter through the flowcharts. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Give me a moment.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see the screen? Is the screen clear? I think now it is clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Let everyone come and then we'll start with the class. So what is the name of the chapter, class? What is the name of the chapter?
Forest Society and Colonization.
Very good. Forest Society and Colonization. See, yesterday I told you that why the Indian forests were, explored by the British. What were the reasons behind that? Can anybody tell?
Ma'am, for the oak, ma'am, because ma'am, it is used to make ships.
But India, oak trees are not there in India. Do we have? Pradyunsh. It was, you are right, but oak trees, no, you don't have to say about oak trees. You simply have to tell that the Indian forests were explored by the British to get the hardwood so that it could be used for the shipbuilding industry, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Oak trees, actually, I see oak trees got over there in England. That is why they had to look for other sources, right? So as it is, India was their colony. So they knew that India had a good forest cover, and in that forest cover also they were aware that quite good species of hardwood is also available, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Only 12 have joined.
Morning.
Good morning, Adarsh. Fine. Okay, attendance I forgot to take. Okay, this is 9th B, right? Do we have Adarsh in the class?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
Is Adarsh there in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Adarsh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abhinav? Akshat Sharma? Ankur?
Yes, ma'am.
Then Aryan Bharadwaj.
Present, ma'am.
Ashish Yadav is not there. Bushra is not there. Divyang Mishra is not there. Divyanka Verma, Divyansh Jain, Diya Gangwar, Jaskirat. Ishan Johri is there in the class. Jaskirat, Jatin, Karthik Gangwar, Lavish is also not there. Madhav Paul, Manjot, Usbaula, Prachi, Pradyut is there in the class. Priyansh,
Priyansh present, ma'am.
Urvashi, Rakshit Solanki,
Present, ma'am.
then Roman is not there, Samir is not there, Sanidhya, Shreya Singh, no. Shrey Shivankar,
Present, ma'am.
Yuvraj, Vanshraj, Fatima, Adrika. No, sorry, Tanu. Is Tanu there? Fine, only 10 participants are there. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. Right. See, we all know. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Right,
Yes, ma'am.
right. We were talking about forest society and colonialism. Now see in this, I told you it was all about deforestation, right? Now why this deforestation was there? What were the reasons for deforestation that we are going to do today, right? So why deforestation? And
Ma'am, am I audible?
yes, beta.
Ma'am, I was disconnected in between. Ma'am, please mark my attendance.
I have marked your present, beta Pradesh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right. So reasons for deforestation. Why deforestation was there? What were the reasons?
Ma'am, my first point is land to be improved.
What?
Ma'am, I think the deforestation was done to improve the land.
Uh, Not for the improvement of the quality of land, but the reason for deforestation was basically that the land was to be used, that area was to be the resources, the trees were to be used for different purposes. If you remember, like I told you yesterday, that deforestation was done for the for. Let me write the reasons here. Huh? So when we talk of the reasons, see the first reason for was the agricultural expansion, right? The first reason was the agricultural expansion. Second reason was commercial forestry, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the next reason was the development of railways. Development of railways, right? And the fourth reason was the plantation. Yesterday I told you that the tea, coffee, rubber, these commercial crops which were there, cash crops which were there, they were brought by the British to the country. So to go for the plantation cultivation also, the British, they went for the deforestation, right? Tea, coffee, and plus, which was the third plantation crop? Am I audible to you all, class?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
which was the third plantation crop?
Cash crop.
Huh? Rubber. Right? Kindly make this in your notebook. And one very important reason was the shipbuilding, right? Are you making class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Make it. I think 5 minutes are sufficient or 2 minutes are sufficient.
Ma'am, 3.5.
Okay. 3.5 minutes. Right. So we'll go with Pradyumsh, okay?
Ma'am, done.
All have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody left? Anybody left?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Can you tell me what are the uses of forests?
What?
What are the uses of forests?
Ma'am, for wood, shelter, medicines, fruits, resources.
Very good. Very good, Akul. What else?
Making medicines.
Ma'am, they controls global
Ma'am,
warming.
wildlife.
Yes. Priyansh said that they control global warming, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. What else? Okay, fine. We all know that forest, they provide us, ample of byproducts. There are several uses of the forest goods that we have. Now, talking about the forest goods, all the tribal groups that were there in the forest regions or the forest areas, they used all those forest resources for their livelihood, as I told you yesterday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now, there is a point I have written commercial forestry. Now, what was this commercial forestry? This commercial forestry was basically introduced by the British. It was also called as scientific forestry, for which, what they did, for which they introduced several forest laws, and these forest laws were introduced so that the tribal groups which were there, or the tribes which were there in the forest areas, they no more use those byproducts of the forest, because the British, they had found, trees which they actually wanted for their ship building. Plus, they also found that, many of the forest byproducts which were there, they were quite useful, they were quite costly, and they were used for the trade purposes. So this was another reason why under commercial forestry, several laws were introduced by the British government, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Now, now talking about the rise of commercial forestry. This again, you need to draw in the notebook, right? I hope the board is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Class, Indian Forest Act was introduced in the year 1865. Now, under this, all the British, what they did, they took advice of Dietrich Brandis. He was a German, scientist. He was an expert in the forest, and he wanted to explore he was the one who was behind the scientific forestry, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, note it down. right? Now, under the Indian Forest Act of 1865, as I told you, British, they took the advice of Dietrich Brandes, who was a German scientist, and they formed the Indian Forest Act of 1864. And this Indian Forest Act that was there, it was amended twice. Once it was amended in the year 1878. I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
It was first amended in 1878, and second time it was amended in 1927. Then under the first act of 1878, the forest cover that was there in the country, they were divided as reserved, protected, and village forests, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
This all have drawn. Have you all made this?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Making. Please wait.
Okay.
I'm 2 minutes, ma'am.
Fine, fine. Let me know when you are done with it. Okay.
Ma'am, done. Yes, ma'am, done.
Right. Now coming to the next part. Now, when these forest acts were made, how the forest people, the tribe groups which were there, how they were affected, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the next,
Yes, ma'am.
shall I rub this or let it be there on the screen?
Ma'am, you can rub it.
Okay, let it be there. Wait. The second heading that we are going to go is effects of forest acts on the lives of people. Now, under this act, as I told you that day, under this act, all whatever was earlier done by practiced by these people, the resources, the byproducts that they were using, now it became illegal completely. Now they were not allowed to take even a small, fruit without the permission of the British, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Every practice became illegal. People were forced to steal wood. Okay. So the effect was that every practice became illegal. As I told you, certain laws were imposed which had categorized the people stealing, forest goods from the reserved protected forest as criminals, right? And whatever they were doing earlier before these acts came into being or the categorization was there, they were considered as, all the practices were considered as illegal, and people were forced to steal wood. See, wood that was easily available in the forest area, people were forced to steal that wood which was freely available without any money. And the police or the guards that were there, they harassed people for small things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now coming to the next category, that is ban on shifting cultivation. Class, we all know that these forest dwellers, those who were there, they practiced shifting cultivation. Which agricultural practice was practiced by them?
Ma'am, shifting agriculture.
It was
Shifting agriculture.
it was a shifting agriculture. Now, what was the biggest drawback of this shifting cultivation? Do you know?
Ma'am, they have to clear a patch of forest by burning it.
They had to clear a patch of land. Okay, what else?
Ma'am, they burn the trees, they cleared the extra stuff like trees and all that, and then they cultivate. After that, ma'am, when the soil gets infertile, they move to another land. So, ma'am, it leads to the infertility of soil as well as pollution and as well as deforestation.
Right. Now see why shifting cultivation was not appreciated by the British. The reason was that under this shifting cultivation, after 2 to 3 years of cultivation, the land was left like that, and a fresh patch of land was cleared by these uh, uh, tribals. And then again for 2 to 3 years, cultivation was practiced, and again after 2 to 3 years, again that land area was left like that. Now see, this was something, suppose like, here a patch of land has been cleared, then they used to move to the other land. Right? It was a kind of cycle, like the land that they had left uncultivated, the first patch of land, they used to come back to that patch of land. And what the purpose of leaving these lands like that was, so that these lands can regain its fertility naturally. So to regain that natural fertility, this practice was done. But for the British, Why British did not appreciate this practice of shifting cultivation? Because they felt that by doing so, they are harming the hardwood that was available in the forest, right? And of course, because they were quite self-centered, the British were self-centered, they never wanted that others should use that. So, and they also felt that if this practice will continue, they may run short of the hardwood that is required. I hope I am clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So let us write that what was this shifting cultivation and why it was banned. Right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything in this to be explained?
No, ma'am.
Fine.
No, ma'am. All understood.
No, ma'am.
Okay, write it down.
Ma'am, done.
I'm done.